In my view, and I'm very sure I'm very right, that if there is any program that has influenced both Rhumba and Lingala language in Kenya, just one program, that program is Bridge Over Congo. Bridge Over Congo, especially Bridge Over Congo on the radio. Actually, it is Bridge Over Congo, the radio version, that gave birth to Bridge Over Congo TV version. We have various Lingala and Rhumba programs in very many stations. They are all good. They are all good. I can only say that Bridge Over Congo radio version is the goodest of all good programs, all good Lingala and Rhumba programs. It is the longest running single Lingala program. Longest, that it follows up other long-serving programs such as Zilizopendwa. Zilizopendwa has been there for a very long time, longer than Bridge Over Congo. Another long program is Yours for the Asking. I'll come to all this and tell you that if I were to be told to choose one, 2 or 3, I would choose Bridge Over Congo radio program, and then Bridge Over Congo TV program, and then all others follow. Maybe Roga Roga TV and others. I say so because if you look at Yours for the Asking, I remember buying cards, Salam cards, and sending to Yours for the Asking in 1979. It is still there, and it is still called YFDA. But funny thing about Yours for the Asking, it is not stated that it is for the youth. No, it is not stated. But you find that as time goes on, you outgrow that. Then the other youths take over. Now our grandchildren are going to take over, of which I'm grateful. Zilizopendwa and Bridge Over Congo were both started by James Onyango Joel. James Onyango Joel later surrendered Bridge Over Congo to others, but he has stuck with the Zilizopendwa. I find it that there is a time he was unwell, and for about a month, he never reported. First of all, he never reported to work. Later on, he started running the program from his house. That is, on the day it reaches, they call him. I do believe that in one of the two ways, either James Onyango Joel decides he doesn't want to be heard on the radio, or otherwise I'm seeing the nobody else fitting in the footsteps of James Onyango Joel in Zilizopendwa. He has fitted it so well that when he exists, either voluntary or whatever, then the program dies. We also have to pay tribute to James Onyango Joel for starting this program called Bridge Over Congo. He started the program Bridge Over Congo for the purpose of, there was a song which went by that name, and it used to say Bakonzi ya ngambo na ngambo Tosimba. It means leaders from both sides of the river. By this, he means River Congo, are united and love each other. And it is this love for Lingala music, and it is for this love of rhumba that made them have a bridge over Congo, or bridge over River Congo. As time has been going on, Bridge over Congo radio version has had different presenters. Every new presenter coming up brings it better than the last presenter. I am of the belief that Simeon Mfumu Kibangu, first of all, I used to believe that he's from that side, but there was a time when I had issues and I was off air. I'm told that he disclosed that he's a Kenyan. Had he not disclosed that he's a Kenyan, nobody would have known. So, for all those people who have presented this program, one thing that is unique about Bridge over Congo and Zilizopendwa is that when you are hooked on it, you don't get out. I have just given an example of YFTA. YFTA, I started it in I started sending cards in 1978, if not 1977. But around 1981-82, I felt that that is a program for kids. It is only that when I meet kids and tell them we used to do that, they say, you mean it even used to be there during your time? Of course, I pay homage to the youths of various age groups up to today who have kept the program active all through. But then you find that this other one, there is also a program that has been there for a long time, but people forget it. There is this program that Ali Salimanga used to bring that is called Wajue Wanamuziki, but it is not as tough as it was. So the only two things that are remaining for decades, it is Zilizopendwa and the Bridge over Congo. And the uniqueness of these two things, two programs, I've said first of all, it is James Onyango Joy who started both. But he stuck with one. And the other one, he gave it to others. And every presenter who comes up, of course, you don't have to compare the presenters with the founder because James Onyango Joy is up there. Nobody can even compare with him. But the presenters he gave, the second presenter was better than the first, the fourth was better than the third, so and so and so on, and eighth was better than the seventh. So it has been going on. There is a debate. There is a debate, and the jury is still out. That the late Dr. Hari Kavicha and Simeon Mfumu Kibangu, who is better than the other? May his soul rest in peace. But if you ask me, if I were to give, I would say Mfumu is far better than Dr. Hari Kavicha. The reasons are two. One, in broadcasting, in education, we have this issue of bringing the attention of the person whom you are teaching. You'll find that Mfumu Kibangu has that captivating. When he talks, you listen to him. He is less of a book person and he's more of a street person, if I can say that. Dr. Kavicha he was good in academic side. Actually, I think he was even a lecturer or something on other subjects. And he was very good in theory and the Lingala aspect. But where Mfumu Kibangu is better than him is that I am a linguistic, for example, and when you are translating two languages into each other, you should be understandable in both. You should be understandable in both flawlessly. The doctor, when he used to talk on radio, you would recognize quickly that he's a Congolese. So he's a Congolese who knew English or East African language environment very well. But when he was talking, anybody, even the person who was just joined us, would know that this is a Congolese person. But as I've said, it was only the other time that Mfumu Kibangu revealed that he is a Kenyan. The way Mfumu presents himself is that he is very much in the middle. In the middle. I have to give an example of my own mother, the late. Whenever she used to talk my vernacular, people would know that this is a Kikuyu who knows Kitachoni very well. Now that is where translators fail. That your fidelity to one language is more than the other. So, Mfumu Kibangu has the capacity of fitting in with a with a Kinshasa person the way he can fit in with somebody from Kibira. That is what I noticed. And the program has been number one because of its teaching. I can say, even though I pay tribute to Arizona, Baongoli, but I can say that when it comes to the radio, and of course TV, but mostly the radio, I and others have gained a lot. Actually, whenever I go, I don't know whether I'm right. Whenever I go, I boast that I'm among the 100 best speaking Kenyans who speak good Lingala. And most of it came from this program called Bridge over Congo. And then we have also this issue. And I've been checking. Of course, I'm an NIS. I've been checking. We have Congolese people who name them. Those who are still alive. Kinalus Mabele are dead, of course. But those who are still alive, they are freer and they talk freely on phone. Their interviews and whatever is they pay a lot of attention to the KBC. They pay a lot of attention to the program Bridge over Congo, and they pay a lot of attention to the to Simeon Mfumu Kibangu. I would believe that they would continue. I am just like any other person who has completed school but still wants his former school to continue being better and better. I would wish from now that the program now indulges more in translation of songs and interviewing Congolese music from Kinshasa and abroad, Poto. I do believe, musicians are business people. You can even call and say, I'm calling from Kabrengu FM. Sangonini, Sangomalam, you talk, but when these people listen, that it is Mfumu Kibangu talking on radio, KBC, you can even hear the excitement and whatever. So let us all hail this program and may it continue on and improve more and more, especially on the areas that I've covered. Thank you.